is often referred to as a silent killer. Carbon monoxide is a deadly gas that is both odorless and colorless. And now that the temperatures have dropped, furnaces and gas-burning fireplaces have now been turned on. And that has fire officials urging homeowners to install carbon monoxide detectors.
Carbon monoxide detectors gives your home an extra level of safety, added with a smoke alarm.
An added level of safety that could mean the difference between life and death. Carbon monoxide is extremely dangerous as it's an odorless, colorless gas. It cannot be detected by humans, only by a CO device. Anyone exposed to the gas will feel ill.
You may feel a headache, dizziness, sick to the stomach, nausea, and in severe cases, you may shortness of breath.
Fire officials say there are many ways you can protect yourself from carbon monoxide poisoning. Make sure heating appliances are in good working order and are installed in well-ventilated areas. It's also recommended you get those appliances tested every year. Don't run a vehicle in a garage attached to a home to warm it up. Move it outside. It's best to install a CO alarm on every level of your home and to test it along with your smoke alarm monthly. If a CO leak is detected or if someone falls ill suddenly, get out of your home immediately and call 911. In Canada, there are approximately 1,000 reported CO poisonings and 250 deaths each year. Fire officials want those numbers to come down, saying the only way to do so is to equip yourself with the proper tools. The border city will be getting an official deputy mayor. City Council approved the creation of a full-time position. Now, one councillor will be elected by a secret ballot during the next regular council meeting. Mayor Jeff Mulligan says the position is vital for the border city.
They're at more meetings, they're building relationships, they're getting their message into the hands of decision makers, and we need to make sure that instead of complaining about some of these inequities that result from that we get better at playing the game that allows us to level the playing field. But we all agree in the City Mayor's Caucus, particularly in Alberta, mid-sized cities, that it's an imperative that we get more of our elected officials engaged on a more full-time basis.
The person elected will serve a 2-year term and will be paid approximately $30,000 a year. Well, shoppers looking to get a head start to their Christmas shopping were in luck this weekend. The 24th annual Christmas Trade Show and Craft Fair provided a one-stop shopping experience for thousands of people. And seeing how today was the final day, shoppers packed the Lloydminster X grounds looking to take advantage of the convenience of everything being under one roof. Elise Cox has more.
The crowd is a telltale sign that the Christmas spirit is spreading in the border city. Locals are trying to finish up their Christmas shopping early this year at the annual Christmas Trade Show and Craft Fair. The Expo offers everything a person could need for the Christmas season.
Just come look around, get some Christmas ideas, check out the trade show.
Just a good way to spend the whole day and pick up some knickknacks and that, getting ready for Christmas.
We just came up to check everything out and see if we can find some Christmas presents.
And there's a lot, and we mean a lot, to check out. Everything you need for the holidays, from decorating your tree to the presents you put underneath it.
Oh, there's so much to see. I think I'll have to do a couple of laps around to get everything.
Shoppers rushed to fit in seeing everything during the 3-day expo. There was a record attendance last year with over 15,000 people, and organizers believe another record will be set this year again. Elise Cox, Newcap News.
Now, the Baker Hugh Bobcats doing pretty well for themselves in the last few games.
They won yesterday. Today they were back at home for the second time in as many days, this time taking on the Chrysler Division's second-best team, the Calgary Buffaloes. Buffaloes led 1-0 halfway through the first. They work a beautiful tic-tac-toe play, stoned by Cade Spencer though. Last minute of the first, Connor James steps in and he'll slide it over to Trevor Ballas. Can't get any mustard on it though. To the second, Bobby McMahon slips through the D. The pass is blocked but nearly trickles in. Another Bobcats rush. Connor James to Austin Hunter, just kept out by Keelan Williams. Moments later, Alex Mowbray back to Owen Johnson. He puts it in the net, but it doesn't count. There was holding on the play. Third period, minute in, Bryce Woodward scores on the man advantage. This one is tied up at 1. but the Buffaloes come back the other way. A huge rebound, not able to get the second chance. Cats counterattack. McMahon with great speed again sets up Cole Nicholson, blocked by Owen Johnson, but they keep up the pressure. Steen Pashnuk rings it off the inside of the post as he wraps it around. Dying minutes. Calgary bumbles the puck, but it bounces into the blue paint before being swatted away by Ryan Symington. Cats tie their 5th game this year, 1-1. For the 3rd time this year, the Lloydminster Bobcats and Okotoks Oilers went to overtime to decide the winner last night. Tanner Dunkel scored with just over 5 minutes left in the 3rd to send it to the extra frame, but the Oilers' Chris Collins potted one less than a minute into OT to win it 4-3 for the Oilers. The Bobcats' next home game is Wednesday against Spruce Grove. The Bonnyville Pontiacs won their 2nd straight 1-goal game this afternoon against the Camrose Kodiaks. The Ponts got 2 power play goals and an assist from Mark Dubois in the 3-2 win. They're back in the 3rd spot in the North Division, 4 points behind first place, Spruce Grove. The Lloydminster Bandits bounced back from Friday's loss against Cold Lake with a 5-1 win over the Vegreville Rangers. Bandits are now just 2 points out of top spot in the South Division. And the Lloydminster Universal Heat were in Medicine Hat this weekend for the Hockey Hounds Bantam AAA tournament. The Heat lost their semifinal matchup last night against the Calgary Bisons 8-5. Bisons have lost just 1 game in the AMBHL this year. And that knocked the Heat down to the bronze medal game against BC's North Shore Winter Club. Again, Lloydminster wasn't able to contain the powerful offense of the BC team, giving up 6 goals to North Shore for the 2nd time this tournament. The Heat finished 4th in the 12-team tournament. Lloydminster's Cale Clegg was named the tournament's top defenseman. And in Tier 3 provincial football action, the St. Paul Lions season was ended by the St. Albert Skyhawks. The 3rd-ranked Lions were absolutely dominated in the semifinal matchup against the 6th-ranked Skyhawks. St. Albert will play in the finals next Saturday.